We're back at it again, my friends. I hope you guys are all doing well. I don't know why I came in hot, like I was taking a number two or something like that. Right in the intro. I was like, oh, like what is that? I have no idea what that is, guys. That's how the market is right now. That's how the market feels right now. The market feels like when you're sitting on the throne and you really gotta go and nothing's happening because just Bitcoin and ETH are going sideways. NFTs are taking a plunge. DeFi and altcoins are just like, oh, you're like, just want something to happen. And then when something happens, you're like, ah, I don't know what is that sound? What your people's butts don't do that. That's weird. I didn't get off the topic. Get off the topic. Get off the topic. Guys, I hope you guys are doing well, though. My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang channel. Here we do talk about everything that's happening in traditional markets as well as the crypto markets with a specific interest on what's happening within the Cosmos ecosystem. God bless. I'm stuttering all over the place when I try to say my normal intro. Market, why do you got to do these kind of things to me? You make me so... Guys, before we go any further, I do want to give you guys a humongous heads up and shout outs to our channel sponsors, which we have two of them. Actually, we have one of them, and then we have a partnership. Guys, the first one is Kujira. If you guys don't know about Kujira, it's Kujira.network. Dang it. You need to go check them out. They've been a long-time supporter of us. They've been a sponsor of this channel for quite a long time. We absolutely love our Kujira family. Guys, USK on Astrovault, right? USK on Astrovault makes the world of sense to me. I think it only strengthens the Kujira family. Guys, shout outs to Kujira. If you guys don't know, it is the blockchain for real yield, the decentralized ecosystem for protocols, builders, and Web3 users seeking sustainable fintech. A new way of doing things. A new way of doing things, which we should be exploring. We should be exploring. Oh, dang it. You know what I just noticed? I just noticed. God fun it. I can't win for losing. I got the date. It's not even the 5th. It's not the 14th. It's the 15th, Tank. It's the 15th. Get your stream correct. God fun it. Oh, what am I going to do with myself, guys? I don't know. But shout outs to Kujira. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang out with the Kujirians, the Kuji network, the Kuji fam, the shrimps. They're going to take care of me. For real, for real. You guys know the deal. Guys, check out Kujira.network if you guys are bored, if you guys want something different, if you guys want something new. You guys got to check out Kujira. They've got so much different things that you guys can participate in. Fin, Orca, Bao, Ghost. You can check out your wallet and your staking and everything else on Blue. You can check out Pilot, where capital and ideas meet, connected, and create something amazing, which is basically where you can bootstrap yourself and your ideas. Guys, so many crazy things happening on Kujira. Can't speak anymore great things about him. Shout outs to Dub. Shout outs to Kujira family. You guys know what the deal is. I ain't got to keep telling you. You guys know what the deal is. The next one I want to tell you guys about, and I'm gonna shout this from the rooftop because we as people should expect better. Just like why we teamed up with Kujira, this is the same reason why I partnered and taken a position as an advisor to Astrovault. If you guys don't know about Astrovault, you definitely will if you keep watching this channel because I'm gonna scream it from the mountaintops, the rooftops, and every other top that I can get my feet and have my butt up on. Guys, we need different. We need to expect different. And Astrovault provides different, real sustainable business practices and profitability strategies for their platform and their users. You guys need to check out astrovault.io. If you guys haven't, you guys need to stop. Need to just stop putting up with the abuse. Expect better. We love you, baby. I love you. All you guys got to do is love yourself. Love yourself. Check them out. Guys, again, do your homework about them. A little bit of transparency, right? Again, I am an advisor. We are partnered with them, so I'm a little bit biased, but I'm biased for a reason. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. I'm the captain of this ship. Look into my eyes. I wouldn't do it if I didn't believe in it. Not that that matters too much because, like, people say all these kinds of things on the internet, but I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be partnered with them. I wouldn't be saying the things that I say if I truly didn't honestly believe in it. So again, check out Astrovault, guys. They're growing and growing and growing. I know Maneki, Neko, Maneki Cosmos, and even we just had him on the stream. We had Eric on the stream not too long ago. The things that they're doing, it's funny because it's not mind blowing. It's just what needs to have been. And it's going to be so impactful, so powerful that it is still mind blowing because we haven't been getting this so far, and this is what we need. Check them out, guys. If you guys are part of protocols developer teams, whatever, looking at you again. Kujira family, USK belongs on here. I think it just strengthens USK, right? Agoric, we were talking about IST, belongs on there. Atom, Atom Accelerator DAO. Guys, you need to put some of that community fund, some of that Atom on here. We need to start reinvesting back into ourselves. Juno, Stars, guys, all these community pool funds, Evmos that can't get spent, not doing anything for you, the protocol, or the people holding your tokens. Come on now, let's make it start doing stuff for ourselves. Let's start providing. Let's get it on this platform. That's all I'm saying, guys. Check out Astrovault. That's the sponsor and the partnership. I'm just saying. We need to start loving ourselves. What's up, Sunrise? What's up, Shroot? I saw the post. It didn't know if it was live or repeat. Yeah, no. I just screwed it up. That's all. I just keep screwing it up. Man. I just keep screwing it up. Guys, we're just gonna quickly cover, even though I took like 10 minutes to do the shout outs, right? Let's quickly cover what's been happening within the Cosmos ecosystem. Before I do, I just want to quickly run through the traditional markets, the charts and stuff like that real quickly, just so that you guys have a better idea of what's happening. And we always start off with the traditional markets because I think, just for principle's sake and just for practices and stuff like that, I think everybody should. You got to look at what's happening at the traditional indexes, the global markets, before you even dare peek your head into the crypto world. Because if you don't, you're going to get ran over by something, or you're going to get your head chopped off by the boogeyman. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Dow Jones. Dow Jones on the daily time frame right now is down 1.12%. A lot of people right now calling to short term markets. Some big players calling to short term markets. The Fed and everybody else would have you believe that there's going to be no recession, that there's going to be, not I wouldn't say a soft landing, but there's not going to be a need for a landing. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. This is why we practice the 200 SMA strategy. 200 SMA is a strong, especially on higher time frames, but is a strong point of interest, no matter what you think. Because if you don't think that, you're just damn wrong. But guys, I can see the Dow Jones on the daily time frame coming back down to the 200 SMA and even below. If you guys don't know, that's right now sitting right about 33,642. I definitely do think that if this trend line and the 200 SMA between this range here, again, first one's going to be about 34, 239. The next one's going to be somewhere between there and the 200 SMA where it stands right now is going to be 33,642. If that doesn't hold up, guys, we actually break structure here. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to say it, guys. I'm not deploying some real capital until it comes down to this new 200 SMA point of interest that I've been pointing out for a long time. We called it out before. It didn't hit it exactly, especially for the Dow Jones. The other two, the NASDAQ, the Russell, we absolutely killed it. We made a lot of money previously. But I really do think that there's a high probability that we do see some real pain coming in shortly. Some real pain in the traditional and TradeFi, in the traditional indexes. I think that there's a big chance that we actually see some real pain. Now, again, for the sake of time, I'm not going to get into it for today's video. I'm just telling you guys right now, I'll point out some points of interest. Again, the old 200 SMA strategy was pointing out about 27,638. That could be it right there. But the new averages, we're using 20 years of data and price history, is calling for a flooring action to take place right around 25,496. If everything hits the fan, if we go for that capitulation, right? If we go down and we take a long dump. Yeah, long time no see, Sunrise. For sure, man. It has been a long time. I hope you've been doing well. I'm still chugging along, man. I'm still chugging along. Let's keep it short and sweet, though, because it is Tuesday. And I know a lot of people are like, tank. Or it's like bear market. I'm just not convinced, or whatever. I get it. Each your own. Guys, that's where I'm looking to deploy some capital. It just makes sense to me. If you're looking at everything right now, daily time frame, we got red X's. We got negative price movements. We got downwards money flow. We got RSIs pointing downwards. We got the chartreuse green positive money flow also looking like it's weakening, going to be coming down, printing the anchor wave, probably retesting this current short-term trend line of support that we have for the sell pressure. But we could even come all the way down to these 70, 80 points of interest on the anchor waves, which is, just sell pressure being represented on market cipher B, and like easily bring it back down there with positive money flow still showing. So I just want to point it out to you guys. I'm saying it right now. I've been saying it for a long time. Take profits while profits are there. Guys, you just got to. If you don't, you only have yourself to blame. we could easily come back, bounce off the 200 SMA, or again, 50-50. I sound like that guy, right? But like, seriously, you got to be prepared for it. And it's a whole lot different than hearing this and being prepared than just hearing this and not taking the steps to be prepared. The naysayers that don't take preparation are going to be the ones that are going to be the loudest. The ones that do take preparation are ready for it. And even if it sounds like the 50-50 narrative bullshit BS, like those guys are going to make a lot of money. I'm going to make a lot of money. So again, guys, I'm not looking to deploy any capital until it comes to these 2 points of interest here, which is the previous 200 SMA strategy and the new 200 SMA strategy points of interest. Be ready for it. The NASDAQ, guys, we could easily come all the way down. We can come easily all the way back down to the 200 SMA and then bounce and be on our way. And guess what? If we do, honestly, if we do you see what I'm seeing right here? Because if you don't, let me point out to you guys. Cup, by that time, 200 SMA still would have been growing, right? It's got to grow to meet us. It's not like we're just going to go capitulate all down to the 200 SMA. We can create a handle, which would be somewhere around here, halfway down, create a cup and handle, and then be on our way. Could definitely do that. We could definitely, but and like I said before in prior streams, right? Everybody and their mama who's bearish are going to come out like they know everything once we start printing this handle. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, because the people there, they're going to be like, oh, short. And there's going to be plenty of people, short the market. And then what's going to happen? You're going to get over leveraged shorts out there. The whales eat up and or down. They're going to take your little ass for a ride, and you're going to hate your life. So be patient. If you hadn't already taken profits, practice proper risk management, take profits, be a profit taker, and be calm and chilled and relaxed, guys. I'm looking to deploy real capital again, maybe on the 200 SMA. Sure, maybe just on the slight chance, because the 200 SMA is a strong point, right? Maybe on the 200 SMA, I'll put some filler buys there. But if we actually cut below the 200 SMA, I'm looking for the previous 200 SMA strategy, which again, I was pointing out to you guys back here. I'm going to look for about 11,162 to be kind of maybe doing my first of 4 DCA strategy and or the new 200 SMA strategy, which is all the way down here at 9,258. You got to look at the market structure. You got to look at what the Fed's been doing. You got to be looking at what the hell has been happening in the markets on a macro scale, on a global scale. India just paid for the oil, not using the dollar. Other countries and GDPs are looking to stop using the dollar to transact with, to settle with. Guys, the people in power right now, and I'm just going to be real. This isn't a political show, but money is political. Money is very much political. And I hate to say this to you guys, but the Democrats right now, the people in power, have been effing you, me, and everybody else that's a U.S. citizen and beyond to death with their narrative. And anybody that's falling for it, you guys are all suckers. Not just that Democrats are the bad ones, right? Because they both play it. I get it. Everybody on both sides and in between. It's political, right? If you're in that, that's the game. But you got to understand it. You can't be saying, oh, this and that, and then forgive student debts, right? You can't be saying we're going to get inflation under control and then throw out huge lump sums of money to Ukraine. You can't be like, you guys got to take a look at what's happening in the markets, man. I know there's so much more to that, but like, I'm just being real. I'm just being absolutely real. We could definitely come back down here is my point. Be ready for it, my friends. Like, look, look at everything right now. We're talking about liquidity, right? We shouldn't be seeing the traditional markets rallying the way they've been rallying. Recession, all this other stuff. Everybody's saying this stuff, but it's the market's in a stalemate because of what our party that's in power right now has been doing. What do you think is going to give first? Do you think that all hell breaks and they just turn on the money printer, they reset? No, pain is going to come first. Because that's what has to happen before that money printer turns on indefinitely and with strength. They've got to get rid of this massive amount of money that was printed over the past couple of years, ever in history. They've got to get rid of it, and they've got to get rid of inflation. Or at least they've got to get it settled. The only way to do that is to rip the Band-Aid off. Let it come down to 200 SMA. Hell, be prepared, my friends. Be prepared for even worse below the old 200 SMA strategy, 11,162. And again, 9,258. If you have money, though, you need to be investing. You just made me rebalance my 401k. I like hopefully, hey, you do you guys. I'm not. This is not financial advice. I'm just giving you guys perspective. Think about it, man. Think about it. I'm ready for this bloodshed. But it's gonna be. I'm telling you right now. There's a strong probability that it is going to get fucking bloody. TradeFi is what I'm talking about right now. And if TradeFi gets bloody, guess what's going to happen for Bitcoin? I'll tell you guys in just a minute. But let's go ahead and take a real quick, fast look. SPX. Again, same thing. I was pointing this out for a long time, right? Cup and handle pattern, long-term bullish. But you got to have the balls to sit through that cup and handle pattern. This is not playing out exactly like I thought, but the handle could be printing here. We could just take all of this here. We literally could take all, We could take all of this here and just put it right here. Then yes, you guys, it didn't hit perfectly. Well, why don't we just go from here to here and then fuck your life? It still works, right? Right? Things don't necessarily have to repeat themselves and be deadly accurate, but they can come close to rhyming. I've been pointing this out for a long time. Everybody and their mama is going to tell you, though, when this is happening, that it's downtime, bloody town, like going to take you to Bangtown time, baby. We're going to go all the way down here. And maybe if that happens, let's go, right? Let's go. We're ready for it. 200 SMA strategy all the way down here. SPX. I'm looking out for this zone, which is about 3,000. 3018 is like right where it's at, but like 3,000, right? But if not, I'm also prepared. I've taken profits. I've been taking profits. You've got to take profits. You want to last in this game? You want to make money? You got to be greedy as hell. And you got to be paranoid. You got to be paranoid as hell that somebody's going to take it from you. Because if not, somebody will take it from you. Oh, screen is not showing. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Oops. SPX. This is what I'm talking about right here. Right? We had it up here. We were showing it up here. Boom. And we're preparing everybody from up here. Boom, boom, boom. We just moved down here. You don't think this can happen? Look at this cup and handle pattern. You don't think, well, let's just play this. And even if you want, let's just play the averages right here. Boom. Still works out. Things don't necessarily have to be exact. They can come close. That's all they have to do. You know what I mean? Everybody and their mom is going to tell you right here, though, while we're printing this cup and handle, if it happens, that it's bang time. You know, they're going to take you to Bangtown. They're going to take you all the way down here. They're not even going to pay you. No lube, no nothing. Just wow. Just go. They're gonna come out. And all those people, you need to be prepared. You bears need to be prepared. Because all you people are going to go over leverage longs. There's people right now that just took some leverage longs at the top where it should have been. I'm sorry, not leverage long, leverage shorts. I'm sorry. Some leverage shorts, some over leverage shorts. And you guys are going to ride that train. Even though you got on the train too late, you're probably going to get on here after it breaks this right here. After it breaks the 200 SMA, you're going to be like, oh, let's over leverage. I told you so. Let's get bearish. And then what's going to happen? The whales are going to come up and they're going to eat and they're going to push the price back up. But you got to be ready for that. The time to short, honestly, on the daily, let me go back and fix this. On the daily was when this happened right here. See this red X? That's when you should have shorted. Not now. I mean, maybe we got some ways to go. Sure, maybe. But that was the time to short. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is be ready for the ride, just like that little kid in Indiana Jones said. Hold on, lady, we're going for a ride. It's gonna be crazy. DXY came back up 103.2. Interesting. Right now, again, we haven't been streaming charts for very often. We have this short-term trend line of resistance holding up right underneath it, right underneath the 200 SMA. Let's see what happens, right? Does it flip it or does the trend stay intact? Do we go back down? We got to see what happens. Let's check out Bitcoin. Again, we're going to check out Bitcoin daily time frame right now. This needs to hold up right about 28.9. That needs to hold. We're just above it right now. 29,158 is what we're trading at right now. We've basically just been going sideways here right now. But if this doesn't hold up, we're coming down to the 200 SMA strategy. If that doesn't hold up, guys, short-term wallet for me, I'm just going to rinse and repeat underneath the 200 SMA, the same lines that held up before. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna rinse and repeat. I made so much money. 4x4 DCA strategy. I made so much money on these lines right here. Don't believe me? Let me re-show you again. I actually did DCA into the bottom here, but let's just say not from the very bottom. Just say from here to even where we are right now. I'm up 78%. Still, I've already taken profits. Hit my triple plus play. I've already sat. I'm sitting on scot-free Bitcoin, like no ties to it whatsoever, no emotional ties, no financial ties, whatever. It's just free. At one point, it was up 91%. It's all good. If it comes down, rinse and repeat. I'm going to repeat this one for my short term. My long-term bags, I'm DCAing all the way down to 6K. The hell yes, I am. You've got to be insane. You don't think I am. RSI's daily time frame still in the positive money flow, still just going sideways here. It does look like we're trying to kind of bottom out right now, but we've definitely seen it in the past. Try to do similar things here, and then whoop, it takes the slippery slope to Haiti, right? So be prepared, my friends. Be prepared. Be prepared. New 200 SMA strategy, guys. I really do think, like, honestly, I do think like that $12,000 Bitcoin is like it's a strong possibility. You got to think of everything that's still out there, right? I know there's a lot of bullish things like, hey, if we get a spot Bitcoin ETF, sure, could be the catalyst for sure. Oh crap! Juno community call is being hosted right now. I gotta go soon in a second. You know what? We can stream that. Can we stream that? Can we stream that? We can stream that right now. We got to do it. We got to do it. Hold on. Hold on.
Well,
can you guys hear this?
Filter in the room. Nice to see you all. Who have we got so far? Reese, Maximus, Netadal, Mike. How's it going?
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Cybernetics group in the house.
Hold on. I'm on just so they can see me. You guys can hear it? Okay. There we go. White Marlin.
Cam, I've never seen you there because you don't have an image. Is that you mean to do that?
You guys are
nice and blank. Thought you were the man of the graphics behind Juno Comms. You've not even got an image.
Can I move this?
All right, lovely stuff. I've got Jack coming on as well, by the way, which is great stuff. So I'll just do the introductions here. It is August the 15th, 2023. We're now on Juno Community Call number 17. And this is the usual. We will be providing exclusive updates and information.
I feel like I should be on this call.
Network. We're happy to have us today. How you doing, Jake? And Reese. Jack will be joining shortly. Shout out to Tank and all the other people that have just joined. Yeah, so I mean, I can just get into. Oh, there's Jack there. How you doing, pal? Yeah. So, how you all doing, chaps? First of all, before we get into the agenda.
I'm great.
Should I feel bad. I feel like I should restream this.
Been busy, man. Good stuff, mate. Yeah. I'll go over the agenda now.
Should I redo this whole restream and redo it?
For today's discussion. I'd like to mention also that the call will last approximately 60 minutes and will be recorded for future reference, which you can now catch up on Spotify. We're going to go with updates from the core team members, then a wee interview with Jack, and we'll go over governance recap. It won't be pretty long, that. And then I'd like to offer maybe the last 20 minutes to the Juno working group, plus open mic to the community if anybody wants to ask some questions. So please do think of some questions now so you're ready towards the end. As previously noted, we're joined by some of the Core One chaps here. We're going to provide some of the insights into Juno's technical updates. Additionally, like I mentioned, we've got Jack coming on for a little chat as well. So let's get into it.
Guys,
Reese,
I think I'm gonna cut the stream and just attend this.
I am doing very fantastic. It's been an exciting couple weeks in the Juno ecosystem with our previous upgrade that was successful, upgrading us to SDK
I think I'm going to cut
47,
the stream and
pushing
just
us on the
stream because this
latest
is important.
boundaries
I think I
in
want
terms of
to
the
talk to them
technical
about
stack
balance. I want to talk to
being
them
on the
about
latest there.
getting
So
on Astrovault
really
as
exciting
well.
to have that have been successful on both testnet as well as on mainnet. The only issue that we had run into, which we had previously planned for, was that web apps needed to update one of their dependencies to fully utilize all the chain specific
Yeah,
functions
okay, guys.
there.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna do that.
DAO
I'm
and
gonna do
other
that.
applications
I love you
have
guys to
begun
death. Thank you so much.
update their apps there, and they'll be getting that up
Join
into
the
our
Juno
TypeScript
community
repo as
call
well.
number
So
17.
a
It's on
super
Twitter right now.
successful update, all of the
Later, guys.
migrations